that summer day. Said, son, life ain't always what you want it to be. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road stays with me everywhere I go. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road, simple truths that help me through. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road made me the man I am today. Mi padre me enseñó en ese camino que el trabajo duro nunca termina. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road, simple truths that help me through. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road made me the man I am today. He said, keep your word, work hard every day, stand up tall when life gets in your way. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road, dirt road. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road, simple truths that help me through. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road made me the man I am today. This counter, nursing one more round, watching fancy people pass through my small town. They shake their heads and wonder how I make it day to day, but they don't know what matters, they just know what pays. You can keep your big plans, your shiny things, and your master plans. I've got all take my dirt road home, my dirt road home. Got an invitation to come and chase it all. Said I could make it big if I would heed the call. But something in my gut said that ain't who I am. Can't put a price on peace of mind, can't buy who I am. You can judge my choices, call me simple, call me blind, but I sleep good at night. Keep your golden streets, I'll take my dirt road home. Keep your empty praise, I'll take what I've always known. Keep your golden streets, I'll take my dirt road home. My dirt road home. My dirt road home. Been down that highway, seen those bright lights burn, but every single time I and that's fine by me today. They say I'm too far out, living past where streets don't shine, but I ain't never felt so close to what's really mine. Every mile of dirt road keeps me safe, far beyond their reaching, far beyond their names. Got my piece of dirt, got my peace of mind. Yeah, little wonder why I'm so far behind. Oh, little wonder. Yeah. Bill comes once a week now, 20 minutes to the store. Some folks call it nothing, I call it something more. They're all living stacked up in the boxes made of steel, while I'm out here breathing everything that's real. Every mile of dirt road keeps me safe, far beyond their reaching, far beyond their names. Got my piece of dirt, got my peace of mind. Yeah, let them wonder why I'm so far behind. Oh, let them wonder. Sometimes in the morning, when the sun ain't quite awake, I stand out on my porch and smile, knowing what it takes. Every mile of dirt road keeps me safe, far beyond their reaching, far beyond their names. Got my piece of dirt, got my peace of mind. Yeah, let them wonder why I'm so far behind. Oh, let them wonder. I see you walking in with that Italian suit. Think you own this place with your fancy boots. You don't know the first damn thing about her life before you rolled in with your money and your life. Every old stain on these hands tells a story while you're sipping champagne in your ivory tower, buddy. Your silk tie won't save you tonight. When fists start to fly, won't save you tonight. Money can't buy what's right. Your silk tie won't save you tonight. Won't save you tonight. 10 years I gave her everything I could. Fixed her daddy's truck just like a good man should. Now you're treating her like some trophy on display in your corner office. Yeah, that's your way. But down here in the dirt where real folks live, we know the difference between take and give. Your silk tie won't save you tonight. When fists start to fly, won't save you tonight. Money can't buy what's right. Your silk tie won't save you tonight. Won't save you tonight. Won't save you tonight. apart. I kept us going with a wrench and prayer. Now you're ashamed of the life we shared, trading in your roots for his foreign car. Well, here's the truth that you can't deny: some things money just can't buy. Your silk tie won't save you tonight. When fists start to fly, money can't buy what's right. Your silk tie won't save you tonight. Won't save you tonight. Won't save you tonight. Won't save you. Your silk tie won't save you tonight.
Ain't it funny how some things run in blood, like pride and patience passed down from above.
Rust and bits on battered steel, paint's all faded but you feel so real. Your fingerprints still mark these keys, and grease-stained wisdom sets me free. Every morning I turn that key, feel the rumble speak to me. 6 cylinders teaching truth, more than words could ever prove. Simple ways of working hands help me finally understand. Broke down twice on Mountain View, fixed her up just like you used to do. Found your notes in the manual's page, life lessons written clear with age. Every sunset brings me home, down these back roads all alone. 6 cylinders teaching truth, more than words could ever prove. Simple ways of working hands help me finally understand. Some folks chase their fancy dreams, but here's what matters most to me: the honest sweat upon my face and memories time can't erase. When others laugh at what I drive, they'll never know what's deep inside, the heart that beats beneath this frame. Every mind who I am, to how somehow. 6 cylinders teaching truth, more than words could ever prove. Simple ways in working hands help me finally understand. Thank you for leaving me these keys. No, I don't. My memories. My stained hands and worn out boots, think you know better from your high pursuit. But there's wisdom in the way these tools feel right. When the work calls me deep into the night, they say I'm wasting into the night. They say I'm wasting time. They don't understand what's mine. Got something special here below. Let me show you how it goes. Please say glory run through these veins. Oh yeah. Please say glory run through these veins. different tale of broken dreams I brought back from the pale. You see dirt beneath my fingernails, I see art that never fails. Oh, so they say I'm going nowhere, but I've found my somewhere. Got something sacred down below. Grease and glory run through these veins. Oh yeah, grease and glory run through these veins. Found my heaven in what they disdain. Grease and glory run through these veins. Beneath this hood I found my truth, more than metal, oil, and youth. Every scratch upon these hands tells a story you won't understand. Grease and glory run through these veins. Come on! Grease and glory run through these veins. Feel it now. Found my heaven in what they disdain. Grease and glory run through these veins. Grease and glory, oh yeah. Grease and glory, Grease and glory run through these veins. Creek water still black, stars ain't gone yet. Coffee in my hand, peace in my head. Let them have their rush, their fancy cars, their steel and tars. They're all running somewhere important, checking phones and counting minutes, while I'm watching ripples spread in my own piece of heaven. Sun ain't up, but I know where the fight is. Yeah, I know. Got my truth while they're out there fighting. Let 'em go, let 'em go. Ain't got much, but I got what matters. Living slow while the world gets faster. Oh, morning fog rolls in, nature's cigarette. Old trucks running warm, ain't felt me yet. Let them chase their gold, their corner sweet, their empty praise. They can keep their fancy meetings, deadlines always needing beating, while I'm watching daylight break on these still waters waiting. Sun ain't up, but I know where the fight is. Yeah, I know. Got my truth while they're out there fighting. Let it go, let it go. Ain't got much, but I got what matters. Living slow while the world gets faster. Oh, whoa. Wouldn't trade this morning's silence for all their hollow billions. Found my peace right here. Right here. Yeah. Sun ain't up, but I know where the fight is. Got my rusty metal gate. Mama's voice calling, them pigs can't wait. Down in the dirt where the truth starts showing, through blisters and burns, keep on going. Sweet sweat and sacred soil beneath my feet, working these grounds where my grandpa's blood still beats. Simple wisdom in the mud and in the hay, pride and purpose found the hard way. Found it the hard way. Down in the clay, feed buckets swinging, bristles brush my hands. Old soul singing, nature's raw commands. Every morning brings another lesson learned, through callous palms each penny earned. Sweet sweat and sacred soil beneath my feet, working these grounds where my grandpa's blood still beats. Simple wisdom in the mud and in the hay, pride and purpose found the hard way. People passing by just see broken fences, poverty, but I see poetry in pine, in these weathered hands of mine. Sweet sweat and sacred soil beneath my feet, working these grounds where my grandpa's blood still beats. Simple wisdom in the mud and in the hay, pride and purpose found the hard way. Found it the hard way. Grease-stained hands on chrome, socket wrench turns slow. His weathered voice cuts through the radio soft glow. Every scratch tells the truth that time will wash away. These old hands keep on turning, yeah, stealing, I learning. Lord, what your eyes can't see today will make you strong someday. Make you strong, make you strong. Then beneath the hood, royal dark memories flow. Each bolt to something new that only time can show. Every dent holds a truth that still won't wash away. These old hands keep on turning, yeah, stealing, I learning. Lord, what your eyes can't see today will make you strong someday. Make you strong, make you strong. make you strong. Another sunrise through steel and sky. These callous hands are all I know. Didn't need no textbook to find my way. Just iron sweat and the morning's early show. Said I was floating all the way, but they never felt this kind of free. Up here above the world below, where a man can truly be. Rather die standing than live on my knees. No white collar's gonna chain this heart. Rather die standing than live on my knees. I've been breaking my back just to make my mark. To make my mark. Daddy's letters pile up by the door, all about the life I left behind. But this ring taught me more than words, about the strength that's hard to find. Every blister tells a story now. Every scar's a badge I've earned. While I'm climbing corporate ladders, I've got real heights I've learned. Rather die standing than live on my knees. No white collar's gonna chain this heart. Rather die standing than live on my knees. Been breaking my back just to make my mark. To make my mark. I know you want it better for your son, and maybe in your way you're right. But freedom's got a different meaning when you're working through the night. These hands are built for more than pushing papers. This heart beats to a different sound. Rather die standing than live on my knees. No white collar's gonna chain this heart. Rather die standing than live on my knees. Been breaking my back just to make my mark. Watch me make my mark. Watch me make my mark. Steel against earth, day after day. Callous palms speak what words can't say. Deep in the ground where angels fear, finding my truth in the atmosphere. Every scar, every drop of sweat burn. Nothing comes easy down here, nothing comes clean. These hands tell the stories that books will never know. For I held down see. They'll never understand what drives a man to battle. This unforgiving land where I still and mud, thunder in my blood, found my salvation in desolation. These hands tell the stories that books will never know. These hands built something sacred from the hell down below. Hell down below. Hell no! Gotta know copper's still hidden in these hills, passed down 3 generations, running crystal clear. Some suit showed up today with papers in hand, trying to buy what ain't for sale. Don't they understand? They can wave their money around, but this ain't about the cash. My blood runs through this crown, and that's all that's gonna last. My granddaddy's recipe ain't for sale. Hell no. Been perfected through the years, never fail. That's right. You can threaten, you can bribe, but I won't cave. This mountain magic's going with me to my grave. Bitter high, bitter hard, bitter high, viktig. Nibble fake you with the metal in the. Your lawyers don't scare me none. Been dodging the law for years. What my grandpa has begun won't end in corporate tears. My granddaddy's recipe ain't for sale. No way. Been perfected through the years, never fail. That's right. You can threaten, you can rob, but I won't cave. This mountain magic's going with me to my grave. They say progress can't be stopped. Well, watch me hold my ground. My granddaddy's recipe ain't for sale. Been perfected through the years, never fails. Stand strong. You can threaten, you can bribe, but I won't cave. This mountain magic's going with me to my grave. Oh yeah, this mountain magic's in my veins. Working these hands until they bleed, living my life at my own speed. Y'all can judge from your high-rise view, but I know what feels right and true. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my soul. Living out here makes me whole. Don't need your fancy ways to be. They call me simple, I call me free. gravel crunching under my wheels. Friday night fish fry, you know how it feels. Ain't got much, but what I own is paid for, sweat and set in stone. Got mud on my boots and dirt in my soul. Living out here makes me whole. Don't need your fancy ways to be. They call me simple, I call me free. Look down your nose, think you know best, but freedom grows in the wild Southwest. Can't cage this spirit, won't change my ways. Your fancy ways to be. They call me simple, I call me free. They call me simple, I call me free. See that look in your eyes when I pull up in my ride. Chrome wheels spinning, lifted up to the sky. You're standing there in your dress, looking all high class. But tonight I got something that'll make you laugh. I ain't taking you to some fancy wine and dine where they serve tiny portions and charge you blind. No ma'am, I got better plans in store. Get ready for something you ain't seen before. You can keep those reservations at that 5-star place, 'cause where we're headed, mud's gonna fly in your face. The engine's roaring, speakers cranked up loud. Trust me, darling, this'll make you proud. Who needs candlelight when you got monster trucks? Ain't this better than some overpriced champagne buzz? Hold on tight to my arm, this is just the start. When the engines rev up, it'll steal your heart. Now look at you jumping up, screaming from your seat, as them trucks crush cars like they're made of wheat. Your perfect hair's all wild, mascara everywhere, but that smile on your face shows you really care. You're throwing your fists up high, caught up in the show. This ain't what you expected, but you don't wanna go. Them city boys don't know how to show you fun. Just wait till this night is said and done. Sometimes the best things in life ain't wrapped in silk and pearls, just good old-fashioned wild times with the right kind of girl. Paint you this picture clear. 40-inch tires climbing mountains of steel. Grave diggers coming through, making the ground shake. While you're gripping my hand, feeling your heart break. These ain't no shopping mall, parking lot scenes. This is pure horsepower, diesel and gasoline. Mud flying everywhere, crowd going insane. Your designer dress getting splattered, but you don't complain, 'cause you finally see what I've been trying to say. Real fun ain't about being proper anyway. It's about letting Some stuck-up folks look like fools. So tell me now, was I wrong to bring you here? Cause that wild look in your eyes is crystal clear. You found something real among the smoking noise, something better than them ordinary boys. Who needs candlelight when you got monster trucks? Ain't this better than some overpriced champagne? But hold on tight to my arm, this is just a start. When the engines rev up, it'll steal your heart. Look at me with those judging eyes, like I ain't worth your time, but I got something you'll never understand, a life that's truly mine. What's wrong with mud on my boots? Grease on my hands, paying my dues. What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living my truth, grease on my hands, ain't nothing to lose, yeah. Work hard every single day while you sit in your tower. Think you're better cause you wear a suit, but I got the real power. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong? Grease on my hands, paying my dues. What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living my truth, grease on my hands, ain't nothing to lose, yeah. Sometimes late at night I think about changing, but then I remember who I am. Listen up while I break it down. Y'all sitting pretty in the side of town, think you know what life's about, but you ain't never had to work it out. Every callus, every strain, every dollar through the pain. This ain't just some stupid game, this here's my family name. Real talk, no shame, that's why I'm the main. The same man I always been, and that's how it's gonna end. What's wrong with mud on my boots? What's wrong? Grease on my hands, paying my dues. What's wrong with mud on my boots? Living my truth, grease on my hands, ain't nothing to lose, yeah. Y'all can judge me from your high-rise view, but I know exactly who I am and what I do. Got calluses on my hands, dirt on my jeans. This ain't no act, it's in my blood and genes. Raised up country where the black top ends, where your words you bond and a handshake mends. They say I ought to change, clean up my act, but there's some things in life that's just straight fact. You can try to change me, try to rearrange me, but there's something you should know. Can't take the mud off these boots, can't wash away where I'm from. Can't take the mud off these boots, cause this dirt and me, we're one. We're one, we're one. Been driving these back roads since I was young, learning life's lessons with a BB gun. Daddy taught me right from wrong. Out here mama's cooking off the family, man. They won't be speaking proper, act can find, but I'm staying true to this life of mine. Got a 12-gauge faith and a pickup truck, and I thank the Lord for this simple. Can't take the mud off these boots, can't wash away where I'm from, can't take the mud off these boots, 'cause it's dirt to me. We're one, we're one. Listen up, gone, let me break it down clean. We live in country life, ain't what them city folks train. Got my John Deere running, sun up till it sets, paying bills to sweat, no time for regrets. They mock my ice and say I talk too slow, but I got wisdom, ain't never going no. Born in the sticks, raised in the pines, living off the land, these are my design. My grandpa's legacy runs deep in the soil, riding honest, working everyday toil. So keep your fancy cars and shiny shoes, I'm staying true to my country roots. Y'all can hate, but I'm gonna be me, 'cause this mud right here's my pedigree. They say move to the city, leave this life behind, but these roots run deep, and I'm doing just fine, just fine, doing just fine. Can't take the mud off these boots, can't wash away where I'm from, can't take the mud off these boots, 'cause it's dirty me where one. Can't take the mud off these boots, oh you can't take it. It wash away where I'm from, never wash it away. Can't take the mud off these boots, 'cause this dirt and me we're one. Hey there, city slicker, with your fancy camera crew. Thought you'd make us look stupid, well honey, that won't do. Got your clipboard and headset, all important and neat, but wait till you see what's coming down our muddy back street. Lights, camera, mud pit, ain't ready for this, are you? Welcome to Georgia. Welcome to Georgia. Trade that designer suit for some overalls quick, 'cause we're headed to the field where the tractors stick. Your makeup girl screaming, producers having fits, when Big Jim revs his engine, throwing gravel and bets. Lights, camera, mud pit, reality bites, don't it? Lights, camera, mud pit, y'all can't control it. Can't control it. Now let me tell you how we do it down here in the sticks. Ain't about your ratings or your Hollywood tricks. Got you climbing hay bales, racing through the creek. Your phone's in the mud pit, been there about a week. Cousin Billy's monster truck done scared your sound guy. Cameraman stuck in quicksand, man about to cry. Put you on a bull named Satan just for kicks. Now you're eating squirrel stew with them fancy chopsticks. Got you wrestling hogs in grandma's back lot, learning how to spit shine in the parking lot. Showed you how to fish with nothing but your hands. Now you knee deep in crawfish, starting to understand that we ain't your circus, ain't your TV show. We're just living life the only way we know. And that expensive watch you wore here on day one, well, it's feeding catfish at the bottom of the pond. You wanna want it authentic? Well, you got it now. Starting to see things different somehow. That smirk done turned into a real smile. finally getting it, ain't ya? Lights, camera, Muppet, one of us now. Lights, camera, Muppet, can't fake what's real. Lights, that's just how we feel.
Driving home late through the pouring rain, something caught my eye down that muddy lane. Black Mercedes stuck there in the ditch. Some city boy, probably rich. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Cold wheels spinning like you think they should. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Bet you wish you had my pickup truck. Called out, hey there friend, need a hand? He looked embarrassed, didn't understand why I'd help him after how he'd been looking down his nose since he moved in. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Now let me tell you how this story goes. From enemies to friends, that's how it flows. Started with a laugh at his expense, but something changed, it all makes sense. See, money can't buy you real respect, and judgment goes both ways. Now I reflect. He thought I was dumb, I thought he was weak. Now every Friday night we meet at Bobby's bar down by the creek. He drinks bourbon, I drink beer, and all them folks just stop and stare down in deep despair. Started with this car stuck in the rain, and we're brothers, can't explain. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Yeah, that night changed everything, but sometimes life ain't what you think. Pride can make a good man shrink. But reach your hand out in the rain and watch what comes back your way. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Chrome wheels spinning like you think they should. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Now I'm proud to call him brother, call him good. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Stole our lives more than it should. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Thank God I found my brother stuck in mud. I've been looking down from your high-rise town. Judge me by my ways, but I'm here to stay. You can laugh all day at my pickup truck and my southern ways, but I don't give a call. Got mud on my boots and it suits me fine. Got mud on my boots, yeah, this life is mine. Got mud on my boots and I wear it proud. me what you will, but I'm standing still, trying to change my tune, make me just like you. But I won't back down, 'cause this is what I do. Got mud on my boots, and it suits me fine. Got mud on my boots, yeah, this life is mine. Got mud on my boots, and I wear it proud. Got mud on my boots, screaming it out loud. Never understand what runs through this land. It's in my blood, it's in my soul, and I'm never letting go. Got mud on my boots, and it suits me fine. Got mud on my boots, yeah, this life is mine. Got mud on my boots, and I wear it proud. Got mud on my boots, screaming it out loud. You roll up here in your foreign car, looking down at me like I've gone too far. Keep your fancy life, I'm staying right here. Keep your fancy life, I ain't changing. Mud on my boots is where I'm staying. You talk real smart with your big degree, but this simple life sets my spirit free. Keep your fancy life, I'm staying right here. Leave your fancy life, I ain't changing. Mud on my boots is where I'm staying. Keep your fancy life, I ain't changing. Mud on my boots is where I'm staying. Your high-rise view don't mean a thing when peace of mind is what freedom brings. Keep your fancy life, stay up. Keep your fancy life, I ain't changing. Mud on my boots is where I'm staying. Keep your fancy life, keep your fancy life, I ain't changing. I'm staying right here. Mud on my boots is where I'm staying. Got my keys in hand,
One Friday night, truck's been washing since Sunday. What a sight, but something deep inside me starts to burn. Time to get her dirty, that's what I yearn. See that back road calling my name, ain't about looking pretty, it's about raising hell again. Muddier the better, damn right forever. When it's in your blood, you can't fight whatever. Daddy taught me young about them country ways, said son, keep it simple through your days. Now I'm knee deep in this Mississippi clay, while them judgmental looks just fade away. Feel that engine roaring through my chest. Ain't about being proper, just doing what I do best. Muddier the better, damn right forever. When it's in your blood, you can't fight whatever. They say I should grow up, clean up my act, get some fancy job, learn how to act. But hell, I'd rather die than live their life. This mud-covered life's my paradise. Every splash of mud hits like pure grapes, got brown water dripping down my face. This right here's my freedom, my escape. This right here's my freedom, my escape. And I don't give a damn what they say. Muddy other better, damn right forever. When it's in your blood, you can't fight whatever. When it's in your blood, you can't fight whatever. Harder, the better. Muddier, the better. Working hard since the break of day, got my boots all caked in play. People think I'm just a mess, but they don't know what I possess. Every scratch tells a story true, every dent shows what I've been through. When I roll down these country lanes, ain't nobody gonna complain. Got the muddiest truck in town, ain't gonna wash it down. Got the muddiest truck in town, yeah, I wear that dirt like a crown. Some folks drive their shiny rides, keep them clean, all perfect inside. But my truck's been through the fields, showing off what this life yields. Every splash and every stain, through the sun and through the rain. When I'm cruising down these roads, carrying all these heavy loads. Got the muddiest truck in town, ain't gonna wash it down. Got the muddiest truck in town, yeah, I'll wear that dirt like a crown.
muddiest truck in town. Muddiest truck around. Got the muddiest truck in town. Sunday morning dust on my jeans. Can't help what these folks might think of me. Got my work boots caked with mud, 'cause I was fixing film the tenses like I should, yeah. Your stained glass windows sure look nice, but I ain't here to meet your price. These muddy boots don't belong on your holy ground. You can judge me all day long, but I know where I stand now. Yeah, these muddy boots don't belong, but my faith is strong. My faith is strong. Preacher man with your silk white tie, pointing fingers as I walk on by. Got calluses that tell my tale of honest work that'll never fail. Your curves all lined in rows, your perfect views all lined in rows, won't save your soul. That's how it goes. These muddy boots don't belong on your holy ground. You can judge me all day long, but I know where I stand now. Yeah, these muddy boots don't belong, but my faith is strong. My faith is strong. Hey preacher, let me tell you something straight. The good Lord made me just this His way. I pray out in my pickup truck, and my Bible stained with grease and mud. Yeah, these muddy boots don't belong on your holy ground. You can judge me all day long, but I know where I stand now. Yeah, these muddy boots don't belong, but my faith is strong. My faith is strong. My faith is strong. Just another Tuesday underneath my Ford. Wrench in hand, peace of mind's my reward. Something caught my eye, made my blood run cold. Got that feeling deep inside, nature's warning told. Tools hit the ground, heart starts to pound. Time slows right down as I'm backing around. Cold steel in my right hand, watch where you stand. Ain't no time for second thoughts when you're in no man's land. Thought I knew every inch of this machine. Now there's something moving where it shouldn't be. Coiled up tension near
split-second dance in the afternoon sun. One wrong move and this day might be done. But I've been raised in these since birth, know exactly what each moment could be worth. Cold steel in my right hand, better watch where you stand. Ain't no time for second thoughts when you're in no man's land. Cold steel, watch me steel. Cold steel. Get free now before get out. Y'all keep laughing at my old ways, till your screens go blank and dark days. Got no signal on your phones, and now who's lost and all alone? When it all shuts down, I'm doing just fine. Got everything I need on this land of mine. Your Tesla's dead in the drive, but my pickup truck keeps alive. Come on over, have some tea, boil on wood just like should be. When it all shuts down, I'm doing just fine. When it all shuts down, I'm doing just fine. Got everything I need on this land of mine. Your smart home's dumb, your fridge won't run, your tablet's black, no turning back. Your world stops cold, but I know how to live. They always show just what they give. Now you're asking how I cope while you're tangling with that rope. Guess my simple ain't so bad. Best lesson that you ever had. When it all shuts down, I'm doing just fine. Got everything I need on this land of mine. When it all shuts down, I'm doing just fine. Got everything I need on this land of mine. Last night at the county fair, 12-pack of Bud, didn't have a care. Met some guy with a truck full of birds, said 500 cash, don't remember his words. Stumbled home around midnight, felt so damn proud. Till morning came and things got loud. Woke up with a hangover and a goddamn beat. Trying to explain to my wife why I overseating my food. Bird food scattered all over the couch. Wife screaming, what the hell were you thinking? Can't remember much, my head is still sinking. That damn thing stood around my yard like it owns the place, man. This shit is hard. But baby, listen here, it's an investment. If that's spent by, gonna free it, make us rich, I swear. Them fancy folks pay me money for these things, plus it matches all over mangoes, don't you care? Woke up with a hangover, it got down big, trying to explain to my wife why I'm such a dumbass. That bird's eating my burritos and shitting on my debt. Woke up with a hangover and a goddamn peacock. Guess I built it a pin to my El Camino. Hell, might even name it after my ex-wife, Tina. Your perfect car, looking down your nose so far. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, acting like you own this land. Something's bound to break tonight. We'll said he meets country pride. Your clean white shoes won't last too long in this place where you don't belong. Daddy always told me, son, some fights just can't be won, but backing down ain't in my blood. Born and raised in southern mud. Ain't no pretty boy gonna push me around. Ain't no pretty boy gonna push me around. Mess with my people, you're going down. Ain't no pretty boy gonna push me around. Seven engines rise and sting, a Porsche against my machine. Bet you never pulled a strain or felt the power of Detroit strain. Talked your trash, made your bet, about to learn your biggest regret. You picked the wrong damn night and the wrong damn fight. Mama always warned me straight about that temper I can't tame, but some lessons gotta learn, and pretty boys gotta learn. Ain't no pretty boy gonna push me around. Ain't no pretty boy gonna push me around. Mess with my people, you're going down. Ain't no pretty boy gonna push me around. This is flying, blood is drawn. Your designer clothes are torn. This ain't your Beverly Hills scene. This is how we sell things. Monday morning, folks will say how that rich boy ran away, left his pride in parking lot dirt with his ego badly hurt. But tonight taught you fair and square about the power of country air, and why you shouldn't come around playing games on sacred ground. Ain't no pretty boy gonna push me around. Ain't a pretty boy gonna push me around. Mess with my people, you're going down. Ain't no pretty boy gonna push me around.
looking down your nose at me like I ain't worth your time. Let me tell you something, friend, your act won't make me hide. Hell yeah, I'm that guy, the one you love to hate. My boots are scuffed and dirty, but my pride, it can't break. Hell yeah. These hands are rough and calloused from working in the sun, while you sit in your office acting like you won. Hell yeah, I'm that guy, the one you love to hate. My boots are scuffed and dirty, but my pride, it can't break. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Judge me all you want to, talk behind my back, but I sleep good at night knowing who I am. Hell yeah, I'm that guy, the one you love to hate. My boots are scuffed and dirty, but my pride, it can't break. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell Another night in Murphy's bar, some suit walks in talking real smart, looking down his nose at my worn out jeans like he knows a damn thing about me. They say we're living wrong, but we've here all along. Small town pride can't break my stride. Got my middle finger up to what you think is right. They want us changing how we talk, trading dirt roads for concrete walks, saying we should be ashamed of the life that bears our name. Well, I ain't buying what they sell. They say we're living wrong, but we've been all along. Small town pride can't break my stride. Got my middle finger up to what you think is right. Let me tell you something straight. Every callous, every scar, every truck that won't start, every time I run hard to say some joke to me, that's who I'll always be. And I don't need your sympathy, just leave us be.
can't break my stride. Got my middle finger up to what you think is right. Small town pride, here we'll survive. Middle finger in the air till the day I die.
Church bells ringing through the morning air. Head still pounding from the night before. Mama's Bible in the front seat there as I pull up to chapel door. I know what people think of me, but the good Lord knows my heart. 6 days of trouble, 1 day of grace. Got dirt on my boots, but I know my place. Raise hell on Saturday, raise hands on Sunday. Devil's got my nights, but the Lord's got my day. Raise hell on Saturday, raise hands on Sunday. Living with my sins till I wash them away. Friday's paycheck's gone by midnight. Pool hall legends know my name. Bartender keeps my glass full while I try to drown my shame. Come morning light, I'll be right there. Thank you from the back. 6 days of trouble, 1 day of grace. Got dirt on my boots, but I know my place. Raise hell on Saturday. For sure, ain't no devil either. Just a man trying to find his way between Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, between Saturday and Sunday. Raise hell on Saturday, raise hands on Sunday. Lord have mercy on me. Got my nights, but the Lord's got my day. Raise hell on Saturday, raise hells on Sunday. Living with my sins till I wash them away. All shined up real nice. Walked up to your fancy place tonight, but your doorman took one look at me. Said, we don't serve your kind, now leave. If you won't let us in, we'll raise hell outside. Gonna paint your parking lot country style. Call up my boys with their four-wheel drive. If you won't let us in, we'll raise hell outside. 20 trucks rolling in with pride. 20 trucks rolling in with pride. Rivet engines, mud flying high.
Your client's running back inside while we're having the time of our life. If you won't let us in, we'll raise hell outside. We're gonna paint your parking lot country style. Call up my boys with their four-wheel drive. If you won't let us in, we'll raise hell outside. Hey, Mr. Fancy Suit, looking down from your window, bet you never seen a party like this before. You thought you could shame us, try to keep us away, but we brought the good times right to your doorstep today. Your side's covered in Mississippi mud. Your valet's hiding, yeah, this feels so good. Tomorrow morning when the sun comes up, you'll remember who you messed with, yup. If you won't let us in, we'll raise hell outside. Gonna paint your parking lot country style. Call up my boys with their four-wheel drives. If you won't let us in, we'll raise hell outside. They laugh at my boots and my weathered hands, say I need refinement to fit in their plans. But there's truth in the calluses I've earned with time, and wisdom flows deeper than their polished design. They can keep their fancy ways, their empty praise, their plastic grace. I'd rather be real dirt than fake gold, raw and rough and bruised, but whole. You can't buy the soul I hold. I'd rather be real dirt than fake gold. They try to reshape me, sand down my edges, want me speaking softer, making hollow pledges. But the mud on my tires tells honest tales, and my stubborn heart won't fit their sails. They can judge all day long, say I'm wrong, but I don't belong. I'd rather be real dirt than fake gold, raw and rough and bruised, but whole. You can't buy the soul I hold. I'd rather be real dirt than fake gold. Every morning I look in that mirror, and the choice gets clearer and clearer between their diamond lies and my earthborn rise. I'd rather be real dirt than fake gold, raw and rough and bruised, but whole. You can't buy the soul I hold. I'd rather be real dirt than fake gold. think you got me all figured out. Now comes to lot 23, between the rust and the weeds. Mama taught me about dignity while the whole world disagreed. Your fancy car rolls on by with that look I recognize, but you don't know my kind. Judge me by my zip code, can't judge what's in my soul. Got more truth in my broke down home than your perfect world could ever know. Working double at the plant while you're counting what I can. Got my boots caked in mud, but my words thick as blood. Every morning I rise with my head held high, 'cause pride ain't about what you own. Judge me by my zip code, can't judge what's in my soul. Got more truth in my broke down home than your perfect world could ever know. Hell yeah. Listen up, I got a story to tell about community that runs deep as a well, where neighbors share the last bite of food and nobody's asking about your job or your mood. Christmas lights stay up the whole damn year, 'cause joy don't care about the calendar here. My truck might shake, but it gets me there, while you're trapped in payments and wrapped in despair. Been called white trash since I was a kid, but I know exactly who I am and what I did. Build something real with these calloused hands, while you're living life like it's made of quicksand. Yeah, my dress might make you frown, but I'm standing tall while your walls come down, 'cause authenticity's what sets me free, and I wouldn't trade this life for your luxury. You can mock my double wide, but at least I'm real inside. While you're drowning in your lies, I'm surviving, I'm alive. Judge me by my zip code, can't judge what's in my soul. Got more truth in my broke down home than your perfect world could ever know. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Look at me now, with those judging eyes, still standing proud, still standing proud. Well, ain't it funny how things change? Last week you couldn't stand the noise and rage. Call the sheriff on my Friday nights. Now I see your driveway, what a sight. Mud tires bigger than your old sedan. Got that lift kit just like my old man. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're jacking up your ride. Guess that country's soul inside finally broke free and came alive. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're jacking up your ride. Through my window I can see you work, trading in that type of grease and dirt, blasting songs you used to hate so much. Got that southern feeling in your gut. Ain't no use in hiding anymore. I see those Cadillacs brought on your floor. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're jacking up your ride.
secret now. Hey neighbor, no need to hide it now. Come on over, grab a beer. Let me show you how we live round here. You can keep pretending if you want to, but I seen you practicing your rebel yell. Your garage doors open, music's playing, and that ain't no Tesla, I can tell. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're checking up your ride. Yes, that country's soul inside finally broke free and came alive. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're jacking up your ride. Blood on my boots and pedal to steel. Backcountry routes know how it feels. Ain't got time to think it through. Just gotta trust what these wheels do. Kicking up dirt on a Friday night. Something wild burning inside. Red and blue flashing behind. Foot gets heavy on that line. Catch me if you can tonight. Hell yeah, I'm doing fine. Sheriff thinks he knows these trails, but my blood runs deep where asphalt fails. Engine roaring like a beast. 20 years of backwoods priest. One wrong turn could seal my fate, but damn, this feeling just can't wait. Red and blue flashing behind. Foot gets heavy on that line. Catch me if you can tonight. Hell yeah, I'm doing fine.
Por los caminos oscuros, mi libertad está cerca. La frontera me llama. Esta noche soy salvaje. Always said I learned the hard way. Now I'm praying she don't hear what they say. On the scanner, voice crackling through. Lost the suspect, nothing we can do. Ain't no change gonna hold me down. Just another legend in the small downtown. Red and blue flashing behind. My foot gets heavy on the line. It's me if you can tonight. Hell yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. my daddy's time. This dirt's all I'll ever need. Got that smirk upon your face, but you don't know our ways. Every weekend we come alive right here in this sacred place. You can laugh all you want, but this is who we are. Deep in these backwoods, born to go too far. Got that red clay rising, engines thundering loud. Got that spirit burning, making my people proud. This ain't just some weekend game, it's running through my brain. See that old man by the fence taught me everything I know. Those scars upon his hands tell you where this passion flows. You might see some backwoods fun, but we see family here, generation after generation, building something real. You can judge all you want, but watch and learn tonight how it's earned this sacred ground into pure delight. Got that red clay rising, engines thundering loud. Got that spirit burning, making my people proud. This ain't just some weekend game, turning through my veins, through my veins. Hey city, come on over here, come on over here. Let me show you what this life's about, what it's all about. By the end of the night, you might just understand why we're standing proud and free. And now I see you nodding slow, starting to catch the flame. Nigga judging folks too quick, ain't nobody's winning game. Welcome to our family, where pride runs deep and true. Another soul discovering what these back roads can do. Got that red clay rising, whoa, engines thundering loud. Got that spirit burning, yeah, yeah, making my people proud. This ain't just some weekend game. Turn to my vein, turn to my vein, man, turn to my vein. Got a 69 Chevy rolling in today. Owner says just scrap it, ain't worth the pain. But I see life in every rusty frame. Just needs some love and a working brain. They say I'm living in yesterday, but I know what these hands can make. I bring the dead back to life. These great stained hands tell my story right. In new plastic cars with computer brains, break down faster than summer rain. I got tools older than your fancy ride, built to last, American pride. Oh yeah, they say I'm stuck in my old ways, but I know
something.
They want you to throw it all away. Buy new, staying dead, that's their game. But down here in my shop, we keep yesterday, keep it running strong. Keep it running strong. Each scratch and scar on these working hands, worth more than money, more than brands. When that engine purrs like a long lost friend, that's the sound of pride. Can't pretend. I bring the dead back to life. These great stained hands tell my story. My Chevy all covered in dirt, your designer shoes flinching at my old t-shirt. When I turned down that gravel, saw that panic in your eyes. Yeah, I knew right then, baby, you were in for a surprise. My friends already started the fire, trucks parked in a circle getting higher. Coolers full of cold ones on ice. Oh baby, this ain't your Friday night. Guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Oh, guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Yeah. Money, tires, and beer in the sun. Guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Your face turned white when Billy did his backflip off the hood. Spitting watermelon seeds, man, we got you good. Clutching that purse when the boys started their fight. But that's just how we do it down here on a Friday night. The bonfire's burning even brighter, your perfect hair getting slightly wilder. Instead of smile, I'm starting to see, oh baby, just let yourself be free. Guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Oh, guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Yeah, money, ties, and beer in the sun. Guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Ready for my kind of fun. Wait a minute, did you just grab a beer? Kicked off them heels, now you're standing right here. Come on, maybe you're ready. Maybe you're ready after all. Now you're ready for my kind of fun. Yeah, you're ready for my kind of fun. Money, tires, and beer in the sun. Now you're finally ready for my kind of fun. Ready for my kind of fun. Ready for my kind of fun. Keep telling me to change my ways, try them fancy drinks, join the modern days. The modern days. But I just laugh and Cost more than my first truck, don't make me less of a man. You can kick your fancy labels and your high-class scenes, 'cause this aluminum can's all I need. All I'll ever need is drinking the same beer since '93. Yeah, it's good enough for me. It don't change what I ain't broken, see. Same beer since '93. Since '93. Folks chase what's new, but I know what's true, like my daddy taught me. Stay loyal to what sets you free. When times get rough and friends get scarce, this old friend's always been right there. Six had wisdom, never steered me wrong. Keep it simple, that's my song. That's my song, yeah. I'm drinking the same beer since '93. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Won't change what I ain't broken to see. Same beer since '93. Same beer since 1993. Same beer since 1993. I see that look you're giving me as you drive your Beamer past, like somehow you're worth more than me, 'cause this home won't last. My single eyes got more love than your mansion, more heart than your painted walls. Yeah, my single eyes got more soul than your mansion. That's why I stand proud and tall. Stand proud and tall. We share meals with neighbors here while you dine alone. Your mama's floors can't hold the tears of a house that ain't a home. So judge me from your hilltop high, look down your nose all day, but I've got something money can't buy, and it ain't going away. My single eyes got no dusk, while crickets call their ancient song. My best friend's fort sits still and strong, where countless conversations sung. Through cool September sweet perfume, we share the weight of working days in ways that only silence says. What daylight never could assume. Oh, beneath these stars so bright and bold, some truths come clear in evening's hold. When pickup beds become our thrones, and heaven feels like coming home. Like coming home. The creek flows soft through southern pines, wild fireflies paint patterns bright. Two souls that walk these county lines find peace in this provincial night. The radio plays low and sweet as memories make their melody of times that taught us how to be the kind of free we'll always keep. Firelight swings of the night, simple moments shine so bright, and faith and friendship intertwine under stars that always shine. Come clear and evening's old. When pickup beds become our thrones, and heaven feels like coming home. Like coming since graduation date. Friends all packed up, headed west. Meanwhile, I'm still okay right here where I've always been. They send postcards from their brand new life, say all they give me city a try. But they don't know, some call it settling, I call it standing my ground. Yeah, some call it telling, but this time's where I'm meant to be found, standing my ground. Coffee with mama every Sunday noon. People ask when I'm gonna stop wasting time in this small time groove, but they just don't understand. Got everything I need right here, don't need their sympathy or their prayers, 'cause they don't know, some call it selling, to be
Honest hands build something real while they chase paper dreams. My roots run deep